So we talked about the Dungeon Master's perspective for Shard Tabletop and the ease of use of the software. But more than anybody, it is the players that want to just show up at a game with their dice, sit down, roll some dice, and have a good game without any form or preparation or anything in their way. And that's where Shard really shines. Hi there, fellow role players and game masters. My name is Mr. Tarask, your go-to YouTube channel for everything third-party Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition related. And today I'm talking about Shard Tabletop again. Yes, last time I talked about Shard Tabletop was from the Dungeon Master, Game Master perspective, but today I'm talking about the player perspective because more than everyone, it is the player that just wants to click on a link, join a tabletop, roll some dice, and have some fun without thinking about the software, without thinking about anything. And I just want to show you the ease of this software from the player perspective. And it is just really, it is ridiculously easy. It's so cool. But before we do that, there's two things I want to really quickly say. If you go to the link in the description below, you will go right here, which is my discount page for Shard Tabletop. Yes, it is kind of sponsored in a way where if you take a subscription from Shard Tabletop, you get 20% discount and I get like a little bit of money from that. But other than that, this video is not scripted. There's nothing they asked me to tell you. It's just my opinion from Shard Tabletop. And I had other tabletops come to me and ask me if, hey, can we sponsor your channel? And do you want to talk about our tabletop? And each and every single time, which is 2 times in total, I said no because I didn't like the tabletops. I'm only showing you this because I absolutely freaking like it, and you can pick up 20% discount. So it is a win-win situation right there. Also, I have a Patreon page, and that's the second thing I want to say. Thank you to all my Patreon supporters for buying me coffee and buying this microphone and buying like my second screen and just making sure I can keep doing this. That's basically what I wanted to say. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now let's get into it. Shard Tabletop, as you can see, homepage right here. And as a player, it is not harder than just clicking your character. Whoops, that's the wrong type of thing. Clicking, it's not easier than clicking your character and dropping into a campaign. This, as a player, is all you're seeing, right? I think that's amazing. For me, as a player, this is amazing. I can roll my dice right here. I can roll a d20 right here. Boom. Now I need to re-roll it. Just click it again, and you re-roll it. It's just so freaking easy. It's just one of those features that I wanted to show early on, right? For example, if you roll 4d6, let's say you roll 1, 2, 3, 4d6, you can add, by the way, a pile of d6, pile of dice right here, and then decide to roll. So I added 4d6 and maybe a d8, right? And I roll this, and I talked about this feature for the Dungeon Master, but the players also have it. I just want to repeat it. If you have one of those feats where you can re-roll a 1 or a 2, or one of those features where you can do that, you can actually just click that dice, click it again, and it re-rolls, and it automatically adjusts. And it is nothing special from a developer standpoint, I guess, but it is just the ease of use for the player. I can re-roll this. Can I re-roll my d8? Yeah, sure. Boom, you re-roll it, and it's happened. It just happens instantly, and that's why I absolutely love this. Now, if you go to the homepage, you can create a new character, and this is so, it is just so cool. It's so easy, and it is as easy as D&D Beyond, but it's in a virtual tabletop environment, right? So let's create a new character, and let's create this character, give it a name, Lancy. It always gives you like this random name, which is really cool. You can like change that later. You create a character, and it automatically asks you for all this information, right? Pick a race. You pick a race. Now, I have the Kobold Press stuff in here because I gotten that from Kobold Press. But if you get the standard subscription to Shard Tabletop or the free version, you can play it for free, you can create characters for free, join a campaign for free, no problem. You get the standard rules type of thing from the SRD from 5th edition, so you get the Dragonborn, you get the Elf, you get the Draw, you get the Dwarf, you get all that stuff. But as a Kobold Press fan, I have every Kobold Press book from them, so I can pick a race, right? I can pick a race from Kobold Press, which is really cool. Let's just pick a race. Mushroom folk, right? I can it automatically asks me for a subrace. That's how easy this stuff is. Like, it's D&D Beyond level easiness. It's just pick a race. Okay, pick a subrace. Asset cap. Why not? Select. Close. We are a mushroom folk. Let's already rename our character into Shroom Tune. It's my Shroom Tune. Shroom Tune. Shroom Tune. Which is pick race options. It automatically asks you pick race options. So, okay, what? Oh, I can choose between common and undercommon. Let's just pick undercommon, right? It's just for the sake of creating this. Pick a background. It just asks me. I don't know. A mushroom, Shroom Tune, the tourist. Shroom Tune the tourist, right? Okay, let's just select a Shroom Tune tourist. Background options, I can pick tools, drum tools, language. It all automatically like gives you the options that are available to you, and it asks you these questions. Pick this, pick this, pick this. It's like D&D Beyond level greatness and amazingness. Pick a class. Now that I come to think of it, let's make it a wizard so I can also show you the spell casting stuff. Like, this is everything a wizard does. Everything's hyperlinked, so you can click it. All the information is right here, but you actually don't really need to know that because, well, to be perfectly honest, it asks you. Hit points, skill proficiency. I can choose 2 skills. Let's pick history and arcana. Oh, that's adding a level. That's for in a bit. Pick abilities. It's just a standard array. Let's just take an 8, an 8, an 8, a 15, a 15, and a 15. There's negative physical stats and positive mental stats, which is cool. Starting equipment, even that. It asks you quarterstaff or dagger. A component pouch or an arcane focus. A scholar's pack or an explorer's pack. You have a spell book. You can have all this stuff. Pick a martial weapon. Okay, no problem. Let's pick a lance. I don't know why, but let's do it. Pick wizard spells. Boom, there they are. Here is the wizard spells, and it's just so easy. You can, and this is something I think is really cool. You have cantrips, you have spells, and you have prepared spells, and it really makes that difference already. Like, let's say I can, it says right here, I can take 3 cantrips. Let's just take a few, right? Blood Tide, by the way, it's blood magic. It's from Kobold Press. By buying the book, those spells are automatically added to this list. So I'm just going to pick 3 cantrips, right? It says here you have 3 cantrips. Then you can pick 6 spells because you're a level 1 spells, which start here, right here. And it only gives me the level 1 spells. It doesn't give me level 2 spells. It doesn't give me anything I cannot take. So I can just choose 6 right here, and you can automatically see I got 4, 5, and 6, right? And you can automatically see, do you want to prep that spell or don't you want to prep that spell? Which is really cool. I can prep 3. So 1, 2, 3. These are prepped. Done. Safe. That's how easy it is. I absolutely love it. Upload a token. I know I have a token in here somewhere of a shroom. I mean, not like it, yeah, probably sounded really weird when I said that, but I'm gonna take right here, boom. Right here, it asks you to create a token. Super easy. You can pick a border. You can be like, oh no, I want it to be because he's more poisonous, so green, or no, he's more with fire magic, so a bit red, or do it like this, right? So I really dig the green. Character token of Shroom Tune. Safe. So Shroom Tune is now my new character. It is saved. Everything is filled in. This is my character sheet. It is all filled in. It even says if you're not proficient in something, when you click something, it even gives you a roll. Oh, you cannot see the roll because it's behind my camera. But if you click something here in the bottom right, there is a roll All your information is on your character sheet. If you want to add a level, you just go right here. Like, if you want to add a level, and this is why software is really important. Everything is right where you expect it to be. Like, if you click level 1, that's where you level up. Add a level. Add level 2, and it automatically asks you, okay, what do you want to do at level 2? Arcane tradition. Okay, let's see. Let's make him a, I don't know, let's make the shroom a whatever, blood mage. A blood mage shroom. This is just getting really ridiculous. Proficiencies, boom, boom, boom. Everything is in here. At level, boom. Suddenly you are a level. Suddenly you are a level 2 wizard. It automatically asks you, hey, you haven't picked wizard spells. And I'm like, pick wizard spells? Why? Yeah, you leveled up. Oh shit, yeah, I leveled up, so I can pick more spells. I can pick how many more spells? I can pick 2 more spells. How many more can I? Oh, these are cantrips. Oops, that's my bad. That's my bad right there. I can pick a few more spells. 2 more, so now 8 of 8 spells. And I can prepare 1 more, so let's just prep another one. Charm of long standing. Don't know what it does, but you get the point, right? Everything is on here. Your token is on here, and this is just like, this is now a level 2 wizard who has like 0 armor class probably. He has negative on initiative. All that stuff. He's really badly built, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is, boom, he's not in a campaign. Let's put him in a campaign. I can put him in test campaign because I have that campaign myself and it's on my account. If you want to join a campaign by somebody else, they just send you a link. And if you have an account, you click that link, you automatically are logged in, and you can just pick a character to join that campaign. That's how easy it is. But right now, I can put him in test campaign. And once I click this one, I go to test campaign, and this is so cool. You have the map right here, which the Dungeon Master is controlling what you're seeing. They can give you a map, they can give you any kind of artwork while talking, and you have your character sheet to the left. And this is just like playing D&D in real life at a table, right? If you have your imagination on one point, like in this situation, it's a map, but oftentimes it's a theater of the mind or just some artwork or whatever. But you have your game on the table, and you have your character sheet in front of you, and that's it. And you have your dice. And like, if the Dungeon Master is like, yeah, roll me a, let's say, roll me an insight check. You just click insight, boom, there it is. You can even, right here it asks you, oh, did you have advantage or disadvantage on that insight? Oh yeah. I had disadvantage on that. I have to roll again. I even, I still have an 8, but it just knows. It just asks. It asks you the right questions at the right time. That's basically it. Shard Tabletop asks you the right questions at the right time, and everything is where it's supposed to be. Let's do a lance martial attack, which we're not proficient in, so that's a -1 on our roll. We rolled a, oh, that's damage. I needed to roll the 2 hits, right here, boom. But I have advantage on it, so I can roll again. And that, oh, I crit, yay! -1 is 19, but it's a crit. By the way, if you roll damage like this, it also asks you, was that a critical hit? So it asks you that question the moment you need it. Not like you also have to select all these types of little things before you do anything. No, it asks you, hey, did you have was that a critical, or did you have advantage? Yes, it was a critical. Boom. Suddenly 6 damage becomes 10 damage. It's amazing. It's cool. Let's just add our token in here real quick, and I have to switch. I was not prepared to that. I have to switch to the Game Master screen real quick. The Shroom Tune is right here. I can just add to map. Boom, there he is, right here. Boom, Shroom Tune. This, by the way, showcases how fast this switches between Game Master and player. This is just, my computer is super slow, and I'm recording at this point. And when I record videos, my computer is like really, really slow, but you saw it with your own eyes. This loads like it's nothing. It's just really, really fast, really cool. Now my Shroom Toon is here, and because it knows that it's my character, it knows I can move it around. And I like this feature so much. I talked about this in my previous video. My Shroom Toon has, like, let's say, I don't know how many speed does it have. Where is the speed? Okay, everything is where it's supposed to be except for the speed, right? So I don't really know where the speed of my, where's my speed? Oh, 30 feet on the top of my character sheet. Like, it's 30 feet. Did I move 30 feet? Wow. So I can just pick my character and be like, can I move over here? No, that's too far. No, right there. And this is such an easy and simple feature to have. But in other virtual tabletops, you have to select your measuring tool first, or you have to, if you're lazy and you don't want to select your measuring tool, or you don't know where the heck it is, like me, you have to count the squares, right? But with this, you just take your dude and you place your dude. That's all you need to do. Every time when something happens, you roll, and that's it. That's basically it. Now, another thing that's really cool is like these really easy ways to, let's say I want to cast a fireball, all right? I tell my game master that I want to cast a fireball, which is no problem at all, and he's like, okay, let's just place a fireball. Add token fireball. Boom, there it is. There it is. I can double click this. Sorry, I can edit this to make it player controlled. Okay, it's player controlled. And now my dude, I have to switch again. My dude can actually control. Oh, I have that invisible, which is another really cool feature. I can have it invisible until I need it. So the token fireball, there's just this little eye feature, which I just click and then it becomes visible for my players as well. Shroom Toon can now move the fireball around and be like, hey, let's first place it here. And then I can see like the range of fireball. I don't know what it is, but I can see if I can cast it right here. I want to cast it right here on the altar in the middle of the church. Boom. Without hitting my ally. So, and as a player, I don't need it anymore. So I can, normally I can delete it. So there it goes. Which is super easy. It's barely an inconvenience, all of this. And that's why I absolutely love it. I can move the map around for myself. If I'm like, I want to shoot lightning in a 30-foot line, I tell my my dungeon master I want to do that. My dungeon master just goes here, add token, new map token. It is a line, 5-foot wide line. What was it? 30 foot wide, 30 foot long. Hey, Shroom Toon, what color do you want your line? Oh, it's lightning damage, so make it bluish. Okay, bluish. Player controlled. I can call it lightning damage to destroy dragons. I don't know. I just making this shit up on the fly. Boom, there it is. So making it player. Did I make it player controlled? Have I made it play? Yes, player controlled. I want it to be visible. It's visible. I just go here. As a player, I didn't have 2 tabs open when I started streaming. So, boom, I can see if I can hit somebody, and it just works, and that's why I love it. I know in a way I'm kind of like repeating myself, but I just wanted to show you the ease of use. If you want to create an account on Shard Tabletop, please go via the link in the description below. It's super important because it even counts the amount of free subscriptions that are done through my link, and it even counts like people that take a free subscription through my link and then after a while take a paid subscription anyway. It goes through my link. If you don't want to have one of these subscriptions, you just click this Shard logo on the top left and you go to the main website and you can create an account from there. And that's basically all I wanted to show you at this point. I will be playing games. I will be playing campaigns on this device, on this tabletop soon. Which I accidentally clicked the Discord of Shard. Whoops, my bad. What's happening? Okay. So I will be showing more. I will be showing off more of this in the near future on my channel when I get some games played and when I can really dig into some of the hidden features, because it has more features. And I'm always talking with the creators, like, is this in there? Can we add this and this? So there's a lot to come still, but these are like the basics. Creating a character is super easy. By the way, if you go to their marketplace right here, you have all this jazz, all this stuff. And I really want to, if you buy Incredible Creatures, for example, right? You buy Incredible Creatures. It has one monster designed by me, so make sure to pick it up. These monsters are automatically added to the list of monsters you can select for your encounters as a dungeon master. In your tabletop, it's all automatic. It all works the way it is supposed to work, right? So if you take, for example, let's say character options right here by Kobold Press. There is Deep Magic Midgard bundle. There's a bundle with all kinds of stuff for $74 on the World's Player's Guide. If you have this one, it gives you like subclasses and races and everything. It will add those subclasses, like the Shroom, which is a race. It will add those subclasses and races to your options when creating a character. It will add those spells. It will add anything to creating your character. The descriptions are in there. And super important, last thing I want to say, super important, everything is super edible, like editable, not edible. Everything is edible if you want to eat stuff. Everything is editable. So you can click anything from your character and just rename it. The description, the backgrounds, whatever. You can just add a word, add stuff in there. Like if you have the soldier background and you want to add that you are of a rank that's not in the basic stuff, you just add that one, something like that. You can edit everything. You can edit your spells. So, like the stuff, if you're sitting around the table with your dungeon master and you want like, hey, can I change this around to be yellow instead of green? And your dungeon master would be like, yeah, sure. You can add that on a piece of paper when you're sitting at the table, but you can also add it's on your virtual tabletop, which is cool, super important, super absolutely amazing. That's all I wanted to say from the player perspective at this point. But if you liked my video and if you've watched my video until the very end, I am super grateful and I want to ask you a question. How are you today?